So this crash test costs more than your daughter's college tuition. Okay, by automotive stuff.
In today's episode, Terry will goof around. Use your car.
Oh, okay, it's that kind of competition.
And a Nissan will get excited.
Wow.
I know you've probably seen plenty of car crash tests and I don't want to bore you, but I thought this one was a little bit more unique. With a typical car manufacturer, it's easy to just crash test a car and then just take another one for the new test. However, when you're dealing with a $2 million hypercar, it's best to not waste too many cars. That's why Koenigsegg thought to design the most expensive part of the car, which is the carbon fiber monocoque, strong enough to withstand all of the different tests without needing for it to be thrown out after each one of them. Smart.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, but like eating the car isn't much of a test. I mean, no matter how hard you eat it, your strength is nothing compared to like a car crash, right? Like, that's not much of a test.
Have you ever seen a car that looks like a kid throwing a tantrum at Walmart?
What game is this?
No? Well, thank you later.
Cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Ow. Okay, yeah. BeamNG, okay.
This Cadillac Seville might remind you of the previously shown Peugeot Boxer that was shortened by over 3 meters.
Wow.
But no, brother. This one was selected from the factory. It is a one of 42 Seville Tommaso coupes by Cadillac ever produced, and it looks quite comically short.
I like unique.
That's what she said.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
My brother actually won this car out in Las Vegas.
It's not that small.
It's a unique car. I like unique cars.
I like it.
This is one of them. Leather seats.
Beautiful.
Anyway.
If you've ever wondered how a Forza Horizon festival would look like in real life, check this out. Why are there so many new rally cars cruising around Croatia? Well, this is how public roads look.
Well, when I used to live in the countryside, like, there was a couple times there was something like this, like in my very small village. You know, there was a few times, like every couple of years, where there would be like some big car meetup. It was even like driver from Japan or like different countries with like crazy cars. They would stop at, like, we had a big parking and they would stop there for a bit. And you know, there was like a start of a race or something like not far from there. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Like before the 2024 WRC Croatia rally.
WRC. Very cool.
If you're looking to buy a monster limo truck, then I have good news for you. There is a monster limo truck up for sale in Arizona right now.
Why?
I think. Inside you get 4 large couches that will fit an infinite amount of female companions. Oh, and the truck can also do a crab walk. Because whoever built this thought, why not? On a serious note, I'm sure it just helps with super tight corners.
This thing looks like it would just capsize. It would flip so easily. America. Oh yeah.
One of our viewers has sent us a really unique, solar-powered car he built in high school to compete in a race held at the Texas Motor Speedway. It's obviously electric, and in peak sun conditions it can sustain 45 to 50 miles per hour without losing any power. For efficiency, it's on skinny BMX bike tires to reduce rolling resistance. It took over 3 years to build it from scratch. It has a carbon fiber body and a chromoly steel tube frame. Did I mention it can drift?
Okay.
He also said that he would love to see it in a video. And you know what? We also love to see it here. If you have any interesting clip of yours, feel free to contact us via email or our future Discord server.
Email. Yeah. What is this? 2005?
This incoming lighting is Terry. I don't get the reference, but my editor wanted to say it. Anyways, I can tell you that Terry is going for a burnout, and he always does that with his Oldsmobile. Can we get some with just a small side of bold American Eagles screeching?
It's a cool car. I like this type of car, but okay. America, fuck yeah.
If you think owning a Bugatti Veyron is unrealistic, I got you. Look out for a Bugatti Veyron that is built on the Mercury Cougar frame. They can be bought for like just over 120k, like this one, and they are good enough to trick others into thinking that you are part of the world elite. It also has a very optimistic 280 miles per hour on the gauges, but I'm not so sure about it ever getting past 80. Also, the Bugatti you're seeing right now is owned by a guy who actually has a lot of exotic supercars. He just wanted a replica of the Bugatti with a LS2 V8 that he could daily drive without worrying about it too much, since the original Bugatti Veyron was notoriously expensive to maintain. One of the goals of the Veyron successor, the Bugatti Chiron, was to lower the ownership costs.
Alright, I like the body, like, it's pretty
Speaking
unique.
of replicas, what do you think of this LaFerrari from Iran? Could you tell it was a replica without seeing the interior? But even the interior is super impressive now that I think about it. If you just ignore the custom logo on the steering wheel, it's really well made, even with moving pedals.
Sure. I mean, you might as well buy that anyway, like, not like people buy like super expensive brand bag. You're paying like 99% for the bag, for the brand. So, for a car, you know, just buy a non-crazy brand and you don't have to pay for the brand.
So, RX-7 seemed to have come with 2 rotor engines from the factory, but here is one with a 3 rotor.
What else? Damn, the sound.
This RX-7 revs up to 10,000 RPMs, by the way. 3 rotor engines are heavier, more complex and more expensive, but who cares? They just sound so good.
That sounds amazing. That looks terrifying. Huh?
This is an example of a safety car doing its job, protecting lives from dangerous pheasants. One of the comments on this video said, "Those stop oil protesters will try anything."
Okay, good one.
And I think it's
good
very
one.
funny.
Okay.
Also, my editor Kenneth has captured his Porsche safety car in real life at Goodwood Festival of Speed. 5 exclamation marks. This video is very inspiring because some people can perceive their own car differently to others.
Life's too short to drive boring cars. That's a Kia Soul!
This same video also inspired Kenneth to put the sticker on whatever his car will be. And he made me say this line because he is really in charge, because Kenneth is so cool and so good.
Wow.
I think I should write the script on my own again.
I don't think there was a script for this video.
Ever heard of the edging donut technique? Never? Well, then check this out.
Whoa. Oof. Oof, that's so close. Oh, that's close.
Just look how close he got to a lawsuit. Right on the edge. Wheelchair accessibility trucks are a great solution for disabled people to enjoy cars like normal people. Wait, you're not supposed to say that like disabled people are not normal people, but whatever. They are also a great flex on the homies if you want to be called Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah, I see this video.
Inspector Gadget ass motherfucking truck. Hold on, nigga.
Like, it's a bit different from one, but like when I was trying to buy my first car, like in 2018, you know, I was trying to like buy it from a garage very close to me. And there was one thing, something like this, where like the door opens, like it was a car from mid-2000, I think. And you know, it was very cheap and right into what I was looking for, more or less. And it was closed, so I was thinking of buying it. But it was basically like a door that opens, like it just detaches itself from the side a little bit, only like 20 centimeters, and then it just retracts toward the back, right? But I was basically convinced not to buy it because, you know, the reason it was so cheap and all that is probably because there's a lot of like electrical issues with that kind of like door, right? But I was almost going to buy something like that at first as my first car, just because it was like, you know, cheap and close at a garage close to me, you know. Not quite this extreme though.
This nigga, where the fuck you get this shit from?
Sit your ass right there.
I mean,
This nigga shit, man. Men in black
like
ass.
it looks Transformer-like, but also the point, like it's not allowed to open a door and just sit in a seat, right? Like it's gonna be way more faster, way more efficient.
This nigga, goddamn.
That nigga on Ghostbusters.
Hell to the fuck now, man. Look at this shit. Hell to the fuck now.
I look downstairs on the back.
Boy, that nigga stupid. God damn.
Wow.
Fuck a Tesla, nigga. This nigga got some motherfucking Inspector Gadget shit.
Another clip from a viewer of
Wow.
our channel. It's probably the most street legal car in Slovakia.
Okay. Whoa. That's an open tab for you.
Here is a DeLorean time machine replica showing up to a Vancouver car meet.
Cool.
Not only did these guys cosplay the old and young guy from the movie,
Doug.
This is the highlight.
He looks awesome.
but they use a fake plutonium to put in the chamber. Or at least I think it's fake. Wait, what's this noise? Oh
Huh.
shit, the Russians
Nice.
are coming. I'm out of here, see you guys.
Safe now, everything is lead lined, and that is my demo.
That's everything for today. Thank
Okay.
you so much for watching, and have a nice day.
That doesn't make sense.
A nice